Stars have fascinated people the world over, and they are also the subject of many myths. Today's story explains the origin of the morning and evening stars, which, scientifically speaking, aren't really stars, but rather planets. This story, which is almost like a soap opera fairy tale, comes from the southern part of the country, from the islands of Sulu. One day, a royal family was blessed with the birth of fraternal twins, a baby girl and a baby boy. As they were growing up, they were the pride of the whole kingdom. Unfortunately, the ruler of a neighboring kingdom, their sworn enemy, invaded one day. During the assault, the little princess got lost and wandered outside the palace walls as their kingdom fell. Eventually, a farmer found her and took pity on the child. He brought her home, where he raised her as his own daughter. She grew up into a beautiful maiden, the kind even the stars would envy. One day, as she was tending their garden, a prince passed by, patrolling the area on a white steed. He was handsome and stately, and they were instantly smitten with each other. Right then and there, the prince asked for her hand in marriage. Now, though the girl wanted to be with the prince, she did not want to leave the farmer, who she recognized as her father, who took her in and took great care of her as she was growing up. The farmer, however, knew his daughter would have a better life with the prince, and so, with deep regret, he let his daughter go. The prince and the maiden got married soon after, and the new princess explored the palace with her husband. They were a happy couple and very much in love, and so it happened that, one day, the girl spoke about her past.
I am so happy that I met you. My life was not always this happy,
she said, but did not continue. To make her feel more at ease, the prince told her about his own difficulties in life.
To tell you the truth, it is the same for me. The king, this man I call father, is not really my biological dad. As a child, I was caught in a war between kingdoms, and his men captured me. I am just grateful that they did not kill me, and that the king made me his heir. I guess I got lucky.
He fell quiet before he continued.
But I had a sister who was also lost in the same war. I have been traveling around searching for her, but I have not been able to find her.
The princess replied,
Oh, I am sorry that you lost your sister. Was she younger or older than you?
The prince replied,
She was my age. We were fraternal twins. I hope she is okay wherever she is, and I hope to find her soon.
Huh,
the princess said.
you know, I kind of have a funny story.
She told her husband about her childhood as well, how an invasion forced her out of a palace, and how the very kind farmer took her in. Then she lifted her sleeve and showed the prince the imprint of her biological father's seal on her arm. The prince gasped and lifted his own sleeve, and they realized that they each married their own sibling. Since it was a taboo, they vowed to separate and atone for their mistake. The prince journeyed to the west, while the princess went far to the east. They journeyed as far as possible from each other, until the gods took pity on them and put them in the heavens. They placed the prince in a palace in the western sky, and he became the evening star that shines brightly starting sunset. To the princess they granted a palace in the eastern sky, and she became the morning star, which disappears last among the stars as the sun rises. With their places in the heavens, they would never see each other again. This tragic story is just one of many that tries to explain heavenly bodies. Perhaps we can get to others in future videos. For now though, if you like the story, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Philippine folktales. Please do hit the bell below to get notified for future uploads. And until next time, thanks for watching.